Welcome to the Captain Meow Trivia. Would you be able to get at least 15, right? Pause if you need it. No options, just knowledge. Focus, let's begin. Which Disney character was the first to have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Mickey Mouse. He received it in 1978 for his 50th anniversary. What is the boiling point of water? Celsius or Fahrenheit? (100 degrees Celsius or 212 degrees Fahrenheit. It boils at a lower temperature on top of the Everest. What is the only national flag in the world that has a building on it? Cambodia. The building is Angkor Wat, a famous temple. In the movie Toy Story, what is the name of the boy who owns the toys? Andy. He was named after an animator at Pixar. Pay attention to the curiosities shown during the video. Some of them will be answers to future trivia questions. In which city would you find the ancient Colosseum? Rome. It could hold up to 80,000 spectators at once. On a standard keyboard, what letter is located between A and D? Letter S. Early typewriters didn't have a number 1 key. You were supposed to just use a lowercase l to save space. What does the Scoville scale measure? Spiciness, heat. Pure capsaicin is 16 million Scoville units. Hawaiian pizza was actually invented in which country? Canada. It was created in 1962 by a Greek immigrant. What is the capital of France? It is Paris. Its original Roman name was Lutetia. What was the name of the virtual pet keychain popular in the 90s? It is Tamagotchi. The name is a mix of egg and watch in Japanese. Which Greek god is known as the king of the gods? Zeus. He saved his siblings by making his father vomit them up after he had swallowed them whole. What is the clinical name for the fear of spiders? Arachnophobia. It is one of the most common phobias on Earth. In what year did the Berlin Wall finally fall? 1989. The wall stood for 28 years before it came down. Mount Everest is located on the border of China. And which other country? It is Nepal. The top of the mountain is covered in marine fossils, proving it was once at the bottom of the ocean. What is the name of the stick used by an orchestra conductor? A baton? Early conductors used heavy staffs to thump the floor. Which TV show featured a coffee shop called Central Perk? Friends. The famous orange couch was found in a basement. What is the largest internal organ in the human body? The liver. It can regrow itself from just 25% of its tissue. What is the largest island in the world? Greenland. About 80% of its surface is covered by an ice sheet. Which country gave the Statue of Liberty to the United States? It was France. It was a gift for the 100th year of independence. How many bones do sharks have in their bodies? Ditto. Their skeletons are made of flexible cartilage. What is the primary source of energy for the planet Earth? The sun. Light takes about 8 minutes to travel to us. What is the speed of sound in air? Approximate. (767 miles per hour) or 1,235 kilometers per hour. Sound travels 4 times faster in water than in air. Which human muscle is only attached at one end? The tongue. It is also the only muscle that never gets tired. Which is the only country in the world with a non-rectangular flag? It is Nepal. It is made of 2 stacked triangles. Which food found in ancient tombs never goes bad? It is honey. Archaeologists found 3,000-year-old honey that was edible. Hey, how is going? If you want to help me to complete future missions, consider subscribing, and that would help me a lot. That is all. Continue enjoying the trivia. What is the most recycled material on Earth that can be reused forever? Aluminum. 75% of all aluminum ever made is still in use today. What gas is found inside the bubbles of soda and sparkling water? Carbon dioxide. The sting isn't the bubbles. It's a tiny chemical burn caused by the gas turning into carbonic acid on your tongue. Which body part is the only one that stays the same size from birth to death? The eyes. Your ears and nose, however, never stop growing. Which company is the world's largest distributor of toys? McDonald's. They distribute 1.5 billion toys a year via Happy Meals. Which ancient civilization gave the death penalty for killing a cat? Ancient Egypt, cats were sacred. Families shaved eyebrows to mourn them. Alright, here's your final score. How was the mission? Tell me at the comments. How many did you get right? Mission complete. We have arrived at Mercury. Believe or not, despite being the closest planet to the Sun, there is frozen water hidden inside permanently shadowed craters, places where sunlight has never reached. Some ice deposits are believed to be millions, maybe billions, of years old. Subscribe to continue the mission. The next planet is waiting.